Every second year, a group of passionate photographers embark on a 9-month journey.
That's the one that's going on social media.
A journey that begins with an idea, sometimes clear, sometimes fuzzy, and slowly, patiently, becomes a powerful body of work.
Jeff Clark, White Bay.
This is the Portfolio program at Northside Creative Photography. A chance to explore, experiment, and push beyond what we think we can do. From the very first meeting, the group gathers each month to share images, refine ideas, and learn from each other.
This portfolio is photographs, aerial photographs of Narrabri from a doorless helicopter.
I wanted to get pictures of the dervish twirling. They go into a trance and you can literally see the trance happening.
There's guidance from our mentor, Susan Buchanan, who helps shape the conversations and keep the bar high, always challenging us to find our voice.
So for somebody who's eager to learn about everything about photography, it was such a fun experience, and it's new, everything's new, and I learned so much.
The portfolio has become a book. After travelling in Japan in November last year, I took a number of photos as you do travelling, but what really struck me was the degradation and abandonment that we've discovered in rural Japan. I ended up having to make it myself in the sense of cutting the pages, and then I had to work out how to hand sew the book.
And feedback on the final portfolio from an experienced reviewer, Don Munro.
The first thing is there's usually an immediate impact in the first second that I see something, and it could be the subject matter, it could be the composition and the colours and the tones, sometimes it's the technique. That's the first thing that hits me.
For many, the challenge isn't just making photographs, it's discovering what the work wants to say. Ideas evolve. Images and prints are tested, rejected, refined. There are moments when everything feels stuck, and moments when the entire story suddenly comes together.
It is a fantastic example of how you never have to give up on your photography if you can't get out and do the major landscapes. You can come back to your imagery and recreate and invent beautiful images like these. Gorgeous.
Month by month, a vision takes shape. Some explore the quiet poetry of the natural world. Some uncover patterns, abstractions, or mood. Others turn to the city, to people, or to moments of everyday beauty.
I think people have to do whatever their heart tells them to do.
Questioning, encouraging, offering new ways of seeing, sharing tips and techniques.
I really love the portfolio process, and I've now done 5, and I've loved each of them.
Feedback is great, and also looking at people working through their own issues, their own struggles or inspiration, or even those who actually know what they're doing, seeing the other people's reactions to those, you pick up things as you go along.
What I love is the creativity. I learn a lot.
Together, these works form a collective expression of what photography can be when time, intention, and caring people come together.
The one word I use to describe my portfolio would be colorful. I purposely chose bright colors to make a stronger visual impact.
Susan was a fantastic guide on my work, advising on content, colour palette and aspect ratio. Thanks to her, I have a portfolio I feel truly proud of.
I like the camaraderie, I like the company, I like the outings. You go to places you would otherwise not go to.
I love composite work and creating art from photos, and that's what I see a lot in Northside Creative.
And then, exhibition day, the moment everything becomes real.
The desire to allow freedom of expression and creativity is the basis of the portfolio.
Images that lived on screens now stand proudly on the easels, in books, mosaics and life-sized displays.
This group has tested and refined their ideas during the course of this year, and what you see before you are the results of this very individual and yet highly collaborative effort. And I think if you look at each and every one of these portfolios, and if you really become engaged with it and with the person who made it, you will see that not only is what is before you, but there are hidden layers behind it as well. Just a small quote from Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe's statement that to create one's own world in any of the arts takes courage.
The portfolio is more than a project. It's a commitment to learning, a practice of curiosity, and a reminder that creativity thrives in community. Thank you to all who participated, and congratulations on Portfolio 2025.